Thanks for joining us for Week 8 of Ask Bill. First question for this week comes from Pat. Pat asks, Bill, I'm a graduate of the Bobcat-sponsored Impact Training. I have struggled for 2 years with how to track the progress of a prospect through the Impact system without overburdening my salespeople. The only computer tools I have are Microsoft Outlook or Excel. How do you track the progress of your salespeople in your office?
Unfortunately, most programs of some sort of contact relationship management or customer relationship management, CRM, have a flaw, and here's the flaw. In any process improvement process, what you have to be able to do is to have a linked systematic approach that you use to link the process to milestone 1 to milestone 2 to milestone 3 to milestone 4. We've been working on a solution here at our office called Spitfire, which we're hoping to be able to release sometime in the future, which basically is a prospect relationship management program, PRM, that tracks prospects through the Impact system. Now, having said all of that, let me give you the most simplistic way to do it. Simply ask salespeople, where are you in the sales process? What step are you in? If they say that they're in the meet step, you want to say, okay, what's the style of the buyer? How did you engage them in neutral? If they're in the apply step, you want to say, okay, what were the 3 questions you had answered to allow you to make an application? Bottom line to it is you may have to ask it, have some sort of paper pencil solution until there's some sort of CRM solution that's really integrated into process improvement. Without that, that's why most of them, quite frankly, fail.
Our next question comes from Luis Benito. Hi, Bill. I would like to know your opinion about writing service proposals. Is that a good thing to do, or the best way to publicize your competitors? What is it about you and the value you plan to give your customers?
I believe the way to sell service proposals is a very simplistic one. And service proposals are valuable because it's a great way of account management. It's a great way of staying in an account. Allows you to, frankly, get the fox in the hen house. There are a lot of good reasons for it. Upstream marketing. I'm going to suggest that what you do is break this down into levels. Perhaps you have premium level, which is the highest grade of service. You have gold, which is in the middle, and perhaps standard, which is included with the product. So what happens is someone has choices. Research has clearly shown that most people will take the middle ground, and that may be the one where you want to have the most profit built in. But don't make them believe that all service agreements are the same and only include it standard with the product if you're getting good margin on the product. If not, make it extra and have those 3 levels on top of it where perhaps standard is the basic level but is not included in the product.
Our last question for this week comes from Bob Mackey. He asks, Bill, we have a sales rep who has been with the company for 25 years. He started out as a service technician and after about 15 years entered sales. We were both sales reps together before I became his boss. His performance has become very mediocre. He calls on the same people most of the time and doesn't go out and seek new business. He spends more time in the office than he should, instead of being in front of customers creating business. He is in his comfort zone and I find it very difficult to motivate him to work at a different level. His repeat customers are valuable, but he doesn't have enough of them to keep up to the sales level we need. What do I do to change this? His income affects my income.
Unfortunately, people do change. Whether it's outside influences, whether it's age, whether it's generational, whether it's circumstances in their lives. And just because someone is a hunter doesn't mean that they're going to always be a hunter. Perhaps they've had certain needs sated. Perhaps they've reached financial goals. Perhaps they're just physically tired. Perhaps they have outside interests. I'm going to suggest that what you may want to do with this person is to give him different roles. Change the job up a little bit. Make him a mentor to younger people. Make that person a leader. Have him work on account management inside of the office. Turn some of his accounts over to someone else. Give him a lesser commission on existing business and give him a higher commission on new business. But you're going to have to shake this guy's world up because something has changed his world, and the only one who's going to change it is him, but you have to have some sort of stimulation on the outside to make it happen and become a reality.
Thanks, Bill. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, Andy.